Okay, this is my YouTube video for nursing. Um, so far, so good, I guess. I'm not failing any classes, but I feel overwhelmed like a lot, and only because there's a lot of paperwork to do. Not so much in OB. OB is not. I mean, we have like our little, things about that, like as far as, the care maps and the port. We don't have a portfolio in OB. Something else we have to do. We have a presentation at the end. Um, I'm not for sure any other paperwork. Um, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, but I have one skill to check off on. Sorry. Have Okay. Can you guys see? Okay. I have one skill to check off on, which is tomorrow morning. Um, which I did sign up for that. I'm like, my thinking is like everywhere right now because I'm trying to think like, I get out of class at 11:20, so I could possibly check off on my skill right after class and still get to work on time. Or I can wake up early and go get it checked off right before class, and yeah, and go to work afterwards. Either way, I have to go to work and I have to check off and I have to go to class. So whatever order I do that in. Okay, but anyhow, so yeah, I have one skill this semester, which is a catheter skill. We have the care maps. We have the care maps, the catheter skill, the presentation at the end of the semester, the 25 NCLEX questions that we have to do every week. I think that is it. And psych, on the other hand, oh my god, we have so much stuff to do. Like we have um, a care map. We have a portfolio. We have NCLEX questions, med cards, um, NCLEX questions, med cards. Trying to think what else. I'm missing something. Um, oh, a peer education thing. I mean, we have so much paperwork to do, and it's just kind of like, um, and just keep everything straight. It's our first time having like two nursing classes at once with that needs and requirements are different for both of them, and for OB is manageable. Like I'm not even gonna lie, it's more manageable than psych. You know exactly what you need to know. There's like little variations from what she said in the beginning. Psych is just kind of like everywhere right now, and I thought I would look forward to that because I like learning about the different disorders and whatever. But it's just, I don't know. Maybe it's been a way this presented. I don't know, but I don't like it. No. Um, get in there. Get in there. Yeah, but so I don't know. And also, I like OB though. I've had two care maps and I got satisfactory on both of them. So I'm like super excited because that means I only have two more left, which technically is the next care map that I do because I'll have to take care of a couplet, which is a mom and a baby. And I'm excited about that. I really don't want to. I like, you know, having my own patient, but even though it'll be double the work, I don't mind. Not that having split patients is bad, but it's just like it. I don't know. We'll see how it goes the first week that I do it, which is Thursday, actually this week. I'm not for sure if I want to be an OB nurse anymore, and I think that has a lot to do with my experience, my own personal issues, and I don't know. I just don't think it's like what I expected it to be, I guess. So I don't know. But yeah, so I'm definitely leaning towards med surg because at least it's not predictable, but it's not so specialized. I guess I don't know. I'm like out of it right now, but yeah. So let's see what else. Um, yeah, that's it. I think as far as like school, um, I got some issues going on, but I haven't even used. I've used NCLEX 4000. Um, that I use like all the time. Like I study. Sometimes I study from that because if you on NCLEX 4000, like you can choose the topics underneath the category. So like if you're doing OB NCLEX questions, you can choose to have antepartum, intrapartum, postpartum, and neonate. So you have all those categories, and if you only want to go over like what you're going over in class, like the first part was postpartum and neonate. So I just selected that and just did strictly questions for postpartum and neonate, or I would do questions strictly for postpartum or strictly for neonate, and it helped me study, especially when I was kind of struggling to study on my own. Um, so that helped a lot, and I did pass my first OB test, so that was good. Psych test, I didn't really do as well as I thought I should have done. But then again, that's my fault too, because I didn't really put in the time like I should have. So I'm just counting to the days until this rotation is over. Like seriously. But yeah. What else? But yeah, I haven't really used my son. I haven't actually used my Saunders. My nursing notes. I have the psych and OB notes that I showed you guys with the that you can buy at the store. I use the OB ones at my clinicals. The psych ones, I don't waste your time to buy those, especially if you're not planning on being a psych nurse later. The information is helpful when you get on a med surg unit, and it is helpful, to put like some of the big stuff, the big concepts or the major medications, like in a easy to flip through type of notebook style thing. But in your rotation, you won't really use it. Like, it's handy to not in your rotation because you're dealing with people with mental illnesses and that are either paranoid, or they you don't know what's going on in their head, so you can't really pull it out because they could think that whatever is going on in their head, they could think that you're a part of it or you're out to get them or whatever. Like, so it makes them uncomfortable, and it will make me uncomfortable too if you're like flipping through something. So but yeah, so don't waste your dollars on that unless you plan on becoming a psych nurse. But the information is helpful, like in your other rotations, because you'll always have a part of psych nursing as a part of like any patient that you see. Like, you're gonna have to screen for depression in just about every patient, depending on what their diagnosis is, because they have that potential. So like the information is useful, but I don't think you should spend the $25 or $26 it was to get the nursing notes, unless you plan on being a psych nurse. Um, OB, I did use that, and that one's helpful in charting and helping you remember, different things to check for the infant and the mom, and it covers a lot. That one is good, especially. And I bought it with the intention to use it for my pediatric rotation, and I'm and banking on the fact that I would be a maternity nurse, and I do see that in my future, but in the first 5 years, I don't think I'm gonna do that. Um, so yeah, but that one was really helpful. Um, let's see, what else did I buy? I think that is all I bought as far as like study aids so far, and I'm not buying anymore because I haven't. I don't know. This semester has been like a drag for me, um, so yeah, I haven't really used it. The book has like a lot of resources. Like, you can log into there's a website for your books, and you can just put it in and log in and use the disc in the back to do extra NCLEX questions. What else? I haven't done either of that on either one of my books, which I know is my loss, and I'm going to get on my game here soon. Oh, and ATI. If your school uses ATI, make sure that you utilize ATI. It's not as your sole um not as your sole, study method or whatever. Use your book, but use ATI to supplement. because we pay a lot of money to use ATI. Like my instructor told us that today, that we use a lot of money, or not use, but we, pay for that every semester. And, we have a test, a practice and a proctored test exam, um, over the stuff that we're talking about in class, OB and psych. And for each class, we'll have this test. And if you score high, then, of course, you're great. They give you points at my school. They give you like 10 points if you score high. But if you don't do well at all, it affects your grade. So it's like, oh, great. So not only do I got to worry about ATI and passing that test, which I passed last semester, so that's good. But not only do I got to worry about that, but I got to worry about all this other paperwork and studying. So, and I'm finding like trying to juggle a job in nursing school. I just don't feel like I have, no, get down. I just don't feel like I have enough time. I really don't. Like, I probably do, but I have enough time, but I feel like I don't. I feel like once I go to school and I go to class, I go to work. Then I got racing back home so I can do my work, and then turn around and, cook dinner, which I haven't cooked dinner in like a week because I'm like, I gotta get something quick. That's my big thing. Like, get something quick, eat it, do my homework, whatever I gotta do, and then go to bed, wake up in the morning, go to clinicals, do the same thing. Or no, clinicals, after that, I'm done for the day, no work. And then it's like getting ready for the same thing on Wednesday. And then on Thursday, waking up early, going 30 plus minutes to my other site for my clinicals. And yeah, it's like I don't know. I don't know what to do. I think I need to slow down, but I need to keep working. And I actually enjoy my job, like working with my dad, for my dad. And I have this other job which I picked up this weekend. I don't think I should have, but I picked up Saturday and Sunday. I want only to pick up Saturday, but we'll see how it goes. I think I rambled too much. So this is my nursing school update. It's very stressful as you get in it, and especially when you're juggling two nursing classes with a clinical component, and you are expected to do work for class and clinical. And yeah, it gets stressful, and really need a support system. Like, I think my dog's getting more sick lately, and I'm like, I told my husband, like, I need help. Like, I think he's getting sick because he's going outside, but he's not, when I take him out, I don't give him enough time to go. So therefore, I let him do what he got to do, maybe have like one bowel movement and keep going, because I have to go. I don't have time, to wait until he find a spot, and then he sees something or smells something, then he goes, gives up that spot to try to go somewhere else. I don't have time for that. I got to go. And I feel like it's impacted him negatively because, he's throwing it up. Well, I just found that today, actually. So I'm like, I need help. Like, I need help caring for this dog. Like, I can't, either that or I can't keep him, which I didn't tell that part to my husband, but, because I don't want to get rid of him, but I just, my head is like spinning right now. So, but yeah, so that's it. That's my drama, my nursing school drama for today. And I'm about to just check out right now and like study for my skill tomorrow. To just, review Theraflu. Oh my God, somebody got sent home for having like a scratchy throat, and so I'm trying to I've been taking Halls ever since that happened, trying to I'm gonna drink Theraflu tonight to try to prevent this thing from going on. I don't know I know something's nasty's going around, so yeah, I'm gonna drink Theraflu, and I'm going to clonk out and go to bed. Cause yeah, I have a long day tomorrow too. So yeah, so for 14 minutes, that is my nursing school issues, dramas, what's going on, what worked for me, what didn't work for me. So yeah, I hope you guys, even though I rambled and I sound like crap, I hope that you guys got something out of it, out of me rambling, like as far as the study aids and what worked for me and what was a waste of money, things like that. I do plan on printing out my care maps and like just showing an example of it, um, like what I put down for a lot of my problems and issues, because I did do good on both of them. So I do want to like show you guys that, because I know care planning and care mapping, especially the way they have it now, is like some people find it easy, some people find it difficult, or some people find it a waste of time. But it helps me actually, in nursing or in OB. Psych not so much, but in I keep saying nursing, and in maternity, my maternity rotations, it does help. Like it helps brings like the concepts together. Um, and I feel like once I make it past a certain part and I got the web and the interventions and expected outcomes and all that, I'm like, cool, I'm almost finished. Write my narrative assessment. Boop, I'm done. It's not that bad. So yeah. So I'll do a video about that. I'll probably do it like later this week, probably. I just have to get to my parents' house and print it out, because my printer, I have to buy another printer cord. So yeah. But yeah, so I plan on keeping you guys updated with my nursing, me getting through nursing school. I got 2 more semesters left, and I cannot wait. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. Um, so yeah, I'll talk to you guys later, and yeah, I hope you have a great night or day, and thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and listening to me ramble on and on. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later.